Hi, Jim Kenny here, Church of the Nativity. We are at the 17th Sunday in Ordinary Time. It is a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and I am delighted to be with you to give you just a few of my thoughts on this Sunday's scriptures. In the first reading, it is obvious that Abraham knows his God. He knows him because he is persistent in praying. He doesn't feel bad about telling him the truth and maybe arguing with him, and as a matter of fact, he is somewhat arguing with God. He knows that God is a compassionate God and a loving God, and he persists in trying to convince him that there are good people, and our God is a compassionate God and a loving God. In the gospel this week, the apostles, the disciples, are once again enamored by the fact that Jesus goes off and prays. And he comes back and he says, they say to him, "Lord, teach us how to pray." And he tells them on how they should pray. And he recites the Our Father to them. I try to be very persistent in my prayer life. Jesus was very persistent in his prayer life. The apostles are striving to be persistent in their prayer life. For many, many years now, I have been praying. My wife has been stricken with a life-threatening disease. And I used to pray that the Lord God would heal her. And then when that didn't look like that was happening, I would pray, just slow up the process of this disease. And it didn't look like that was happening. And in my persistent prayer life, which I do every day, one of the things I do is a reflection. It's a video. And in that video, the person said, God does not always give you what you ask for, but he always gives you what you need. And it dawned on me that I do have what I need. I have a community that is praying for my family and my wife and me. I have friends that are just like family, that are constantly consoling us and are part of our lives. And that's what God does. He doesn't necessarily give you what you want, but he gives you what you always need. So are you persistent in your prayer life? Do you pray every day? If not, try to start. Start today. Don't make it a long time. And God he gives you, when you ask, you receive, as it says in this week's gospel. Have a wonderful week. God bless you and enjoy this marvelous weather.